Hello there, and welcome. I'm OneSlight Weirdo, and I have been asked by a friend and recent subscriber, well, not really asked, but, I don't know, I talked to them about it, vaguely, Dwarf Fortress, that is the name of this game, and I have got set up here, Dwarf Fortress with the Iron Hand texture pack. Over here is Stone Sense, which is a 3D-ish visualizer for Dwarf Fortress. We'll see that coming into play later on. For now I'm just going to put Dwarf Fortress over that because that only really comes into play when we're playing the actual fortress mode rather than generating maps, but the time generating maps gives me a bit of time to talk about this. I am a noob at this game, but I am hoping that I will be able to make some good stuff happen. Over the past few days, you may have noticed I haven't been posting videos as frequently. It's because I've been away. And before I was away, I had people over taking up my time, one of who is this new subscriber. It all comes round in a nice little circle. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be really bad at this, but I've planned some stuff. Fingers crossed it's going to be fun. I'm getting bored of waiting for this history to go through all of the years, therefore I am going to use the world as it currently exists. And except so this is Silmamgoz, the Plain of Dragons. This is the world we're going to be dwarfing our fortress on. For those of you who don't know, Dwarf Fortress is a game which inspired the likes of Minecraft, Terraria, where basically you have an kind of open world, a pack of dwarves, and you try to build civilization, defences, make sure that your dwarves don't starve, die of other causes, die from invasions, try and I guess there's money and stuff in it. I don't know that much about that aspect. I'm gonna be doing fairly short, 20 to 30 minute episodes. Start playing Dwarf Fortress. So this episode is basically going to be the setup of everything. I don't know entirely how long it's going to take. Could take the whole episode, or I could just get into the world, which would be nice actually, because it'd demonstrate to you this Stone Sense, which is over here in the right, and show you what that's doing. Well, unfortunately, Dwarf Fortress just crashed on me, so I'm going to have to do a bit of this again and edit together some video. I'm not going to use the search tool this time. Or maybe I am actually, but I'm going to do a much simpler search. That really annoyed me. I must have had about 20 minutes recording of me setting this up, and it completely throws off my timings too, because I was planning to make this a 25-minute episode, and I can't remember what I have and haven't said like that, but I'll live. I'll probably end the video just as we've embarked. Show off Stone Sense a bit. And then, right, let's see, what have we got here? that looks good for a place to go. The Hill of Cradles. I can probably... embark there. Prepare for the journey carefully. Right, let's look at who we have. We have Solon Lockensodel, a peasant. Meng Tunatir is rarely sick, has good creativity. Reg Erith Keshak, that's a tricky name to pronounce, has a great feel for social relationships and a way with words. Slow to tire, quick to heal. Great feel for the surrounding space. He's got lots wrong with him. I reckon this dude, though, is going to be our farmer. Just like to look at what's happening here. She is very strong and slow to tire, has good intuition but iffy memory, questionable spatial sense. I reckon Miss Shem Sanadodum here could be a stone worker, as I may or may not have said because I'm cutting some of this out. I've planned a little bit in advance, including what our different people are going to do. I'm fine. Well, that's nice to know. Udib is slow to tire but weak, has a natural ability with music. And Minkot is incredibly tough, has a great deal of patience. I reckon Minkot could be our architect and also expedition leader. Meng could be our woodworker. I don't really know how much the things it says about here affect them. I think that's all 4 roles, so these 3 are going to just be haulers. The spelling's fantastic there. Right, so now that we've got that sorted, we ought to give these guys some skills. So obviously woodworker, he's going to be able to cut wood and craft it. Our farmer is going to be a good grower. I think that's all he needs. Stoneworker is going to be miner, mason, and a stone crafter. Our architect is going to be an engraver and a building designer. What did I make? Yeah, he needs to be a carpenter too. We can have a look at our items. All of that looks fine. Might take off one of those and add. I've been told that it's always good to have some milk because it's good value for money, basically. What would that be under? Extracts. Lungfish blood. No, I think I'd rather have milk. Cow's milk. What else? What do these dudes like? He likes limonite. Electrum sunstone. Actually, I think I might just use these points to make them better at their jobs. He's gonna have some points in leadership, since he's gonna be our leader. The farmer is going to be even better at growing. What else can an architect have? Mechanic, I guess. We could, like, I guess we could have some more of these things. Wait, are there more seeds that I could give myself? Doesn't look like it. I might just give myself some more food. This is what I need because I'll be doing my farms in 3x3. I'll fill up the rest of the points on cow's milk, because why not? Name the fortress. Anguished boot doesn't really sound amazing. Let's go for a random name. Defense offences. Wow, brilliant. Saber stop. I like the sound of that. Saber stop the kingdom. I'm not quite sure what it means, but whatever. The organised dwarves. No, that's not what I want. Organised menace. Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna save this profile. Take one. And then embark. Right, so I don't think I'm actually going... No, I have time to do some mining on this episode. Right. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Orshedgashud. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plough or hook, provide for your dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the dingoes get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Ast said, also, Saber stop the kingdom, strike the earth. Oh, right. So we're starting off here, as you can see on both Stone Sense and the actual Dwarf Fortress. We're in a little cornery place here, which isn't the best. There's a decent amount of stone around. What's up here? I guess this could be a kind of nice place for a fortress. I might designate to clear a bit of this land. Now, one of the first things I want to do, actually before we do stuff like this, I had better check out my units and give them all of the jobs that I need. So the stoneworker, mining obviously, masonry, stone crafting, I don't want him to stonewall. All of that stuff's fine though. I've got a farmer here, which I don't want to have food hauling. Farming related, farming fields, plant gathering. It's good. Right, the hauler. Yep, good. Architect, stone detailing, all of that stuff. Yep, good. Hauler, that's fine. Yep. Is that all 7 done? Woodworker, like carpentry, blah blah blah. Woodcrafting. Looks like they're all fine. I also want to put the architect as the expedition leader. Now that we've done that, and we've got designations to clear this bit of land, I need to think about planning. So, I'm going to put a channel just 1 block down here so that I can get my reference points. So, yeah, I'll just do that and let them get on with that for now. Good, he's channeled down a block into the dirt that's here. I haven't quite worked this all out, but I think I'm gonna need to mine this out for now. piece of channel going on there. Hopefully this should be into stone. Does that look like stone? And then we can mine that out. Sod. Yeah, good. So up here, we've got some wood going on. Let me pause for now. So, that here. Sorry, that there is that door. If we come, that channel even, if we come 3 across, that's where I'm going to have a door. 1 more across, 3 up, that's a door. That's empty space. So we want to put a workshop right there. Build workshop. Mason's workshop. Wait, is that the right place? Well, okay. That's there. 2 across there, then a door. Door leads through to the corridor. You go up. 1, 2, and then have a door. Yeah. Mason's workshop. Which I am going to make with... may as well finger ironwood logs. Perfect. So I'm going to come make that. What's our architect doing? It says requires masonry. Oh, bummer, didn't mean to press that. Oh, I'm not sure he can get back up. I think I might have accidentally stuck that dude down there. So let's build some temporary stairs. Oh, bummer. Okay. I don't really want to do this, but we're going to do this nonetheless. Dig some stairs so that he can get up. He's going to make that mason's workshop, where we will construct rock blocks with all the rock we currently have. We don't have any rock. Okay. Does that not count as rock? Obviously not. This is really not entirely going to plan. So for now I'm gonna just mine a bit of this out. I said mine a bit of that out. You're not going to do that? No, because you need more stairs, don't you? And this is going fantastically. Or maybe that's why it wasn't. let's... What was that report we just got? It won't say. Announcement, even. Hauler cancels construct building, could not find path. Maybe if I... do this. This has got to work, hasn't it? Right, he's going to start mining all that. The construct rock blocks task can... Oh. Don't know how I did that. After this guy has done some mining. Actually, first, I should cancel that. How many doors are we going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doors. 6, 7, 8, 9. Gonna do that first. For now, I'm gonna remove all of this designation. And I'm also going to put a stone stockpile up here so that he doesn't have to do all the hauling. Don't know why more of them aren't shifting the rock up there. That's odd. Anyway, I can build... No, door needs wall next to it, doesn't it? Right, well that's fine. How many more doors does he have to make? 5. In the meanwhile, we could find a nice plot of land to make some farms. Nice. Hoping this is all appearing well on the stone sense thing, by the way. Looks like it. Good job. This is taking rather a lot of time. How much stone have we got left? None. How many more doors does he need to make? 2 after this one. I have a feeling it's going to cancel the job after this. here. Hopefully that will get me some more stone. That's got us some stone. I can make a couple of doors and then some blocks. Brilliant. I actually think it would be useful to make our architect a mason too. Just to speed things up a bit. Line up that area. Hopefully he'll finish doing that. I'm going to make a block stockpile down there for now too. You get started doing that. We can let's put 1, 2, and then here. There with limestone blocks. And there with limestone blocks. Also, we can now put our door down there, limestone door. Suddenly things start swinging a bit more into action. How many limestone blocks do we have now? So there we have 2 there, and I'm guessing also 2 there. I'm going to designate a bit more of this to be mined here. Also, right, so if we do a 5 by 5 there, then we can do a downstair here. Upstair here. Can mine out that area there. I think that means we got those 2 farm plots in the same place, but it doesn't really look like it particularly there. No, it won't do. Nice. Now we can hopefully get some more walls on the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. One less than that. Out of limestone blocks. Out of limestone blocks. Nice. Don't want to do that, I want to do that. We don't have enough blocks yet. Let's wait for him to make a few more. That would be because he is sleeping. So I'm going to temporarily undesignate this all so that he can come up and drink. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. You're trying. Why is he getting rock from there rather than in the pile right next to it? That's silly. Anyway, now that we've done that, I can designate this to be mined again. I can build some out of limestone blocks. Perfect. After I've done this little hut, then I am going to end the first episode. Right. So there we go. I'm gonna save game, and that will be all for today. Had a bit of a hiccup, but worked out in the end. Good job me. And goodbye. Thank you for watching.